Hello, group chat members. As some of you know, and many of you were present, so you do know, I was working on grill tonight, and, well, it was a pretty slow night, and we had a little bit of fun and wholesome, family-friendly moments. I was told to record a little rant on this, so this is what I suppose will be the prototype episode of the Rant podcast that some people say I should start, which, who knows, if you guys find this funny, I might do it. So, tonight was a slow night because Packers game, and we fucking lost because Aaron Rodgers has lost his touch, but that's a whole nother story to get into. And I'm tired, so I'd rather not get too sidetracked. But anyways, because it was a slow night, we decided to use the night to get some cleaning done. And one of the things that we did is we went behind to the condiment reel. And I believe I will be scarred for at least a week with what I saw back there. And I'm going to readjust because my elbow is hurting. But anyways, so Alyssa, she pulls forwards the condiment rail, and there's a fucking shitload of Swiss cheese that's been down there for God knows how long, just sitting there. Now, obviously, we all kind of gawk at this. I, being not a huge fan of gross things, take a few steps back. And eventually, and Alyssa, when she starts sweeping it up, because obviously we want to get that cleaned up, and there's one slice of cheese that had fallen off the main block of just slices of cheese. And when she was sweeping it up, when the cheese was moving across the floor, it was staying in one solid piece, and it sounded like a fucking rock scraping against the goddamn floor. That shit was nasty. And she went and she got just about everyone who was working at that time to come see it. And Charlotte, for some fucking reason, decides to touch it. But it doesn't end there. She gets Marion to come touch it too, and they start touching the main block, and they're playing with it like it's fucking Play-Doh for some goddamn reason. I don't know what shit they were smoking, but Marion eventually washes her hands and goes away. But Charlotte, she is hyperfixated on this thing. At this point, I walked away and got a drink because I did not want to throw up. I already was feeling nauseous at one point today, and I didn't need to be feeling that again. So, walked away, hoped that by the time I was back, it would be done and over with. But no, so I just go and drink my water, and Charlotte decides to pick it up, and she's talking about, oh, it smells like, I couldn't tell what the fuck she was saying, and she's like, hey, Jonathan, you should smell it. And she starts walking towards me, squishing it in her hands and shit. I go running away, screaming, and the footage of me running away should be published pretty damn soon. Because I'm yelling at her to keep that shit away from me. And she eventually relents. But they're still playing with this for another, 20 minutes. At least 30 minutes of the night was spent gawking at that fucking cheese under the condiment rail. So yeah, that's my, fun little experience tonight. And, Joseph was there just eating, and he was blessed with, getting shown that wonderful little discovery. So, yeah. That was my fucking night. And oh my fucking lord. That cheese. That fucking cheese. But yeah, just be aware that Charlotte now has a cheese touch. Anyways, don't have an outro, so yeah, that's it.